going to have a crack. He is, you know. Oh, I say! Brilliant! That is schoolboy's own stuff. Oh, I bet even he can't believe it.
Good morning and good morning to you. Welcome to this Good Morning Tottenham Away episode, guys. A Wednesday episode. I hope you're well. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic week. Hope your families are all doing well. Guys, another week. Listen, we've just got ahead of the West Ham games come and gone. Now we move on to the AZ Alkmaar. I think I've said their names right, guys. Europa League is just around the corner. Just going to be discussing the possible Spurs team that could be facing that Europa League clash, which will, we can almost foresee some changes happening in that game. But before we do that, I want to discuss a little something that happened last night in the Arsenal match. In the Arsenal match yesterday against Shakhtar, the injury to Ricardo Calafiori. We all saw, for those of you who haven't, I didn't see the game, but I saw the images online, and I also, unfortunately, had to also read the comments that were just underneath it, where you almost feel that the only comments really that should be on there is well wishes to the player. This is my take on this, guys. It doesn't matter to me who that player, whether it's Calafiori or any player, it doesn't matter who they play for. Even that lot, the other side of North London, Arsenal or Chelsea or South London, whoever, right, guys? We don't wish long-term injury to anybody, no matter who there is, who they are, and who they play for. We understand that injuries are part of football. Of course we do. It's a fact. If you get a hamstring, you're out for a month, or normal injuries that get a couple of weeks here and there, a month, whatever. It's fine. These things happen. But when you start moving to some of the bit more long term, like knee injuries, and I hope this isn't the case for Calafiori. I truly wish it's not the case, but it didn't look good. We're looking at meniscus, we're looking at ACL. We don't know. But hopefully it isn't either, and he isn't out for too long. But nonetheless, the comments that I read under the image of him being injured was just truly awful. And I don't know if it was Spurs fans or none. It doesn't matter. You don't wish that upon anybody. And I'm not going to be, I will never be that guy. And I will never entertain anybody that wishes that on any player for any club anytime. So listen, I'm going to take this opportunity to wish Calafiori a speedy recovery, and hopefully, like I said, the injury is certainly not because he's been out. He's had a knee injury before. He's been out for years, come back, and now to potentially look at that again or had that happen again. No, it's not on, guys. So yeah, wishing Calafiori speedy recovery. Right, let's talk about our team's potential team against AZ Alkmaar. I think Vicario looks like he's going to keep his place in goal. We're not gonna touch Vicario. Vicario's in good form, guys. Listen, I can't wait. Listen, for me, I think top draw. Made another brilliant save on Sunday. Point blank was unreal for me. The speed that came up. Good, he's in top form, and for me, it's the right call. I don't think Fraser Foster, for me, not for me, guys. Let me know your thoughts on that one. We're going to be making a change at left back. It looks like Archie Gray's going to be there ahead of Destiny. So 60-40 in Archie Gray's favour to get a start at left back. Going to be, of course, Dragusin's going to get game time. He will start tomorrow night. It just remains to see if it's going to with Romero or Van der Ven. Looks like he's going to be playing alongside Van der Ven, with Romero getting a bit of a rest following that. He's come from internationals. The international week was straight into the West Ham game. So if you know, the South Americans, they don't normally get back to the UK training until Thursday. So Saturday noon, he was playing against West Ham. So he's most likely the one indicated to rest and Van der Ven therefore will partner Dragusin. Right back, it should be Porro starting there. In midfield, Bentancur will start. Looks like he will get the nod ahead of Bissouma for this one, and Maddison will start, and which means that Bergvall will have to sit this out at least from the start. And Pape Matar will be the other one. Will be those are most likely to be the three in midfield. Up front is going to be a complete change, guys. Richarlison will make his first start in God knows how long. He will get 60 odd minutes. There, get some game time in there, and then it remains to be seen if Solanke or anyone else will take his place coming on. So that is most likely to happen. Mikey Moore. Many of you guys have wanted this guy to play, at least get more minutes, and now it looks like he'll get a start in the wide area, and I think Timo Werner will be the one to complete the attacking trio. That is the team that's most indicated to start tomorrow night. Of course, training today will tell us a bit more, and of course tomorrow at some point, maybe not in the morning, but at some point in the afternoon, we'll start getting a bit more indication. I'll try to do a video tomorrow morning I'll try and leave it as late as possible to see if we have any more indication as to what, who will start tomorrow night. But look, to me, the most important thing is to get these games, try and get, first of all, hopefully no one gets injured. That's the number one rule. But try and put the game to bed early to allow to then make changes, and perhaps those like Van der Ven, and so they played a little bit more, can come off and get them a breather, and perhaps get the likes of Bergvall on as well. I like to see more of this guy. I'm really curious. Not only Mikey Moore, I like this Bergvall. There's something about him that when I see him play on the pitch, that he looks a player. There's always something that's, either he might have a bad game or he gets taken off because someone gets sent off. He hasn't had quite a bit of a run. I would like to see a little bit more of him, and I think this is his opportunities that that come about in the Europa, that we have to try and stay in this competition as long as possible. Not just to give players a run, but to actually take this competition seriously and go as far as possible. And then, when we get to a pivotal point, let's see where that takes us. But I think tomorrow is a must-win game. Not because we're in dire straits or anything, or we're desperate to win. I just think the quicker we get these, the more points we get on the board as quickly as possible, then it allows us, when the calendar really gets a little bit more busier, to then manage that a bit better, knowing that we're not desperate for points. That's what I'm trying to get at, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. Like the stream, like the video, like our content, guys. It's a massive support knowing that you guys are always there watching. Smash a like to all the content that you watch. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't really done so. If you haven't, why haven't you? Subscribe to the channel, guys, free of charge the whole way through. Like, comment and subscribe, and as always, forever always, come on, you Spurs.
The first game we look for, Robbie. Tottenham away. When we got Tottenham away.